etc. We start with 1 hour chart. If you refer to an analysis in my last video, when the price was here, we mentioned how we can look for the trade. Even we mentioned we can expect to get a bigger correction, and this is what we get. Anyway, after we get this correction, this is what we have been looking for. But anyway, we didn't have any trade, and still we can follow whatever we analyze in our last video, because we mentioned if we get any buy with the breakout of this, when the price tag 35, this is where we have to start to manage it. Okay, because we have been looking for the correction, and this is exactly what we get. And we can put this correction relative to this internally got the flat. Okay, all right. That's why we mentioned in my last analysis, if we want to look for trade, we have to get the big correction. And exactly this is what we get. Okay. Anyway, if there is a from now, we have, if anyone get the trade either from, I mean, it depends either from this correction or after this reversal. Right now, when the price, if the price continue, when the price tag 35, this is where they have to start to manage. And even there is a continuation when the price tag 38, this is where they have to start, I mean, move their stop loss to 35 to book profits. All right. Anyway, we don't have any trades at all right now, and the only thing is we want to see what if there is a continuation. Next flag we can look for trade, it depends. But if the price drop, then we see whether we can get any trade set up or not. Okay, and can we put this one as a flat in relative to this? This is what we have to be quite careful. That's why if anyone get the trade within this move, they need to know about this possibility, because we want to see whether the price can break the previous top. If the break, whether we can get the sharp move or not. And right now we don't have any flat, I mean any divergence. The only thing is we can look for the divergence. But anyway, we want to see whether we can get the continuation as a short move or not. Okay, and if we want to look for the new trade, we don't have anything based on daily chart. The only thing is whether we can get that bigger consolidation or the price can reverse from here. And if I move to forward chart, even based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we need to be aware of this. Still, this one can turn to a flat in relative to this for deeper correction. Even the next down, either from here, even the price drop, price move a bit higher. Even if we get a drop, maybe that one doesn't retest this low, turn to a deeper correction for continuation. Okay, but we can expect to get the one more drop. That's why if anyone wants to look for the buy, we need to be quite careful. That's why if we want to look for buy, either we get the continuation with the flag, or if we get bigger correction here. Because the way, if this one continues as a corrective move, mostly we can look for this flat for one more drop. That's why if anyone get any trade from here within a few hours, within 2 to 3 hours, they have to see whether they get the corrective move or short move. Then from there they have to wait, so they have to start to manage the trades. Because if they get the corrective move, they don't need to wait the price tag 35 before. Then from there to start to manage, they need to manage the trade earlier. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.